We finally, truly, legitimately made it to Final Fantasy VIII Disc 4. And yes, I did have to reinstall the emulator. So the bug happens when we switch discs. I have to keep in mind how I do that for... Like, I have to figure something out for Final Fantasy IX. I mean, I guess the actual way to do it nowadays is to make a playlist out of your discs, so maybe that wouldn't be an issue. I'm just loading them one at a time. I also do own Final Fantasy IX on Steam, but I don't know if the PC version is any good, especially on Windows 11. So I'll probably still emulate it, and then come 10, we will play updated versions. For 10, we will play the remaster. For 12, we will play Zodiac Age. Because I have those on Steam, and it just makes the most sense. At least it didn't insist on shaking hands. That's good. Sounds like less tension with the disc. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But now we're actually, like, here. We couldn't use Renoa, right? That's why we don't have her? No, we do have her. Okay. There we go. I don't know why I had... Oh, right, because for like a short time we didn't have Renoa with us. I'm sure Renoa would give consent. She's been throwing herself at Squall pretty much since the beginning, so... But you're correct. We definitely have to, like, actually ask. And not assume. Good, we all made it. Oh, so this is her castle. Finally! I've never seen anything so creepy. You think What's-Her-Face really lives here? We've come this far. She's gotta be here. So this is the future. This is where Ultimecia reigns. I don't know what's going on. But since we're still here, I think we still have some time to finish our job. What are we going to do, Squall? We'll divide it into two parties. No! I should have known. These games always do this. As you can clearly see from the levels that all of the characters have, I tend to have my favorite characters and just play those. So Zell, Squall, and Renoa are all like level 100 and fucking Selphie's level 16. God damn it. Okay, but since level probably doesn't matter as much, let's do some switcheroos. We'll see. The thing is, I don't know. I mean, we can't play at the same time, right? So we don't have to split our junctions, is what I would assume. Let's actually make two parties. And let's just do this. Because Kistis is my highest character that's not my main characters, so... At least we have these. I love that I just healed, by the way. These games always do this, and I'm never prepared for it. It started in 6, And I'm sure that Lei at that point thought it was a cool idea, and it kind of is a cool idea. But we had it for like 3 games in a row now. And I don't know why it always surprises me. I guess for 9 I have to level up. Just like preemptively level up all of the characters. The party's power has been sealed by Ultimessia's servants. The following powers have been sealed. Item, magic, GF, draw, command ability, limit break, resurrection, save. What the excuse me? The powers will be sealed while the parties are inside the castle. So right now we can only attack? Is that right? Oh, we can also use... I guess we can use magic? Oops, that was not what I wanted to do, but sure. Oh yeah, we can only exchange, we can't use. Great! So I just gave... Irvin has like no HP, because I can't heal him. How do I switch parties? We'll see. We'll figure it out. It will work out. But yeah, this is actually disc 4. And from what I heard, it's not long. Like, same with Final Fantasy VII, right? It was basically just like the lead up to the last dungeon, and the final fight. Then it's disc 5. There's no disc 5. Thankfully. A hatch on the floor. Would you like to open it? No, I want to check out the green thing. The lever has been depressed. Lever, I know that feeling very well. Yeah, mood. Switch to other party. Or change party members. If we can't heal, this is an absolute nightmare, because swapping junctions changes HP. I can do it here. I need to play with this party that has the junctions. At least until I get, like, magic back. Or do I even get the magic command? That's just fish. Some XP for Irvine, yeah. Irvine, I think, is actually like... Oh, he has some lifesteal through something. Like, at least from a visual perspective, I think Irvine is actually pretty fine. I also didn't change their weapons. I didn't upgrade their weapons. Because I thought I wouldn't need it. Well, at least Renoa's level 100 now. Where am I? There we go. Now let me just go to the floor first. Through the door. I can already... No one can draw. Correct. I can already sense that this place is going to be hella confusing. But the cellar? We will probably go into the cellar. There's another draw point that no one can use. What is that smoke? Hi. Got a Fury Fragment. That is not nothing. I'm so glad that I gave Squall auto haste. It's really saving my ass in this situation right now. Grab punch. Oh, that's a lot of damage for not being able to heal, though. Well, at least the Guardian Forces still get level ups, even though we can't use them. You could use some lifesteal too. I don't actually know what the lifesteal, where it comes from. And I don't know what's making that fart cloud. I mean, at least most enemies aren't really that difficult. I have no idea how long this is, by the way. This seems pretty last dungeon-y to me. What was that? This is already so confusing. I'm already so far from the others. Maybe I should have gotten into the cellar. Because look how freaking far I am from, like, everything. Yeah, you did tell me. But maybe this is the quickest way. We just don't get our abilities back. That would be kind of sad. The frick? I mean, this looks cool. But what are we doing here? I was not prepared for only being able to attack. I mean, I guess... Oh, it's Gilgamesh. That's the first time we see Gilgamesh. Excalibur? Thanks, Gilgamesh. That was not an insta-kill. I guess it's random which of his 4 weapons he uses. And he only insta-kills if he uses Odin's? Maybe? But I think there would be like an upside. I can't even draw that. Where am I? I'm in the clock tower. I'm on the clock tower. I'm so confused. I've lost all perspective on where I am. Eh? There's a ladder. Okay. There's a safe spot. I don't know what that means. It's a Thornberry! I'm not sure I have enough damage for a Thornberry. I mean, I'll probably do, actually. No, right, he has this freaking counter mechanic in this game. That's not gonna happen. I need to run. I forgot I could run. What buttons run again? It's the shoulder buttons, but which ones? It's the back ones. Yeah, well, there are two. They're two pairs. It's not the bumpers, it's the triggers. Please. Please. Please? They are running, but they're not running away. I wish this game would tell me if I couldn't run away. Okay, thank you. Well, but I can't use items. I can't revive Squall. Or I guess he has 1 HP now? Nope, he's dead. What do I do? I don't want to save, actually. I actually don't want to save. Okay. I found the way to the end boss. I guess. You know what? There we go. Okay, and since I will keep my party. I will use my good party. I will not try to split my forces. Because I need my strongest characters if I can only attack. Actually, can I... While I'm still out here... What was the ability? Did we have the ability to... Oh, yeah, ability. Junk shop. We can at least upgrade their weapons, because it doesn't look like we're upgrading... squalls or zells anytime soon anyway. We can at least go to the second highest. Well, for him, we can probably go to the biggest ones. It doesn't even use adamantine. Yeah, sure. Why not? Can I buy healing items? I don't think I can, but I can... maybe get some stuff from these. Doesn't look like anything gives, recovery medicine. Oh, I mean from a tent. That's not helpful though. Life rings. Phoenix Downs. Sure. I have so many mesmerized blades. But I couldn't use items. I couldn't use the item command. It did tell me that I couldn't. Otherwise, I would have revived Squall. Maybe I just completely misread that, but we'll see. Next try. And this time I don't go straight. Like normally I make it a point to go to every other place in a dungeon before I go to the end boss, but apparently this time I beelined it for the end boss. He doesn't even give a reason why we divide into two parties. I didn't go into the cellar. You're right. I also didn't go up the stairs in the first room. We'll see. Calls for trivia. Of course it does. Well, that's what you get your points for. What can I even tell you? Right. I can tell you that chess as a game is Indian. That's something that's pretty well known. But most of the rules that we know today were codified in 15th century Spain. There, item, magic, GF, draw, command ability, limit break, resurrection, save have been sealed. Why Spain? I don't know, but see? But when we went to the door for Ultimecia, it says we don't have our abilities back, so I'm guessing you can get them back. I don't know why Spain, but my guess would be that because of the Muslim expansion into Spain in the Middle Ages via the Muslims was probably how the chess came from India to Europe. And in what is now Europe, the Iberian Peninsula was the biggest, was the part where Muslims had the most influence. So I'm guessing that was like the entryway of chess into Europe. And probably stuck after the Muslims were driven out by the Aragons. Was it the Aragons? Was it Catherine of Aragon? I don't fully recall, actually. Yeah, you even get explanation for your trivia. Like, okay, how did I not see that? I just went straight. I didn't even entertain the stairs. I face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. Oh, you betcha. It's not like we can really strategize against this one. Anyway, we can just pounce. Okay. And since it's immediately like visible in the first room, I don't expect it to put up much of a fight. Or we can only attack. Seems right. Seems I was right. What do we get? Ooh, a mega elixir. Oh, I can decide. Okay, I have to actually like strategize a bit. I couldn't even use save, I didn't realize. Well, magic, I mean magic. Magic is the thing that heals me. More so than items. But draw is also really helpful. Because I could... Like, magic doesn't give me that much in combat. But yeah, it's magic. It's magic. I need to be able to heal. Otherwise, what's even the point? Okay. I don't know why that startled me, even though it was so very well telegraphed. Okay. Well, I mean, it practically showed us the cellar, right? Oh, hi. Isn't it wonderful weather outside? Nice swiveling. Looks like a freaking... Using elemental attacks, whatever I don't use, I don't like. Well, I hope you don't like physicals. It still looks kind of weird, yeah. Oh, that heals Squall. Well... Okay, but that... Okay. Okay. I guess only Squall can damage this thing. Sure. I mean, I guess I can scan again. Since I do have magic. There probably is like a Mega Man-esque, like, best order to do these in. But I haven't even found every single one. Oh, he scans me. Yeah, I hope you get a lot of info from that. Scans the only woman. Kind of sexist. Tri-point. A living weapon ultimacy made out of a dragon. Fire or ice are its weak points, but they change when attacked. Very weak against fire right now. But who cares? It only has like 7,000 HP left. That's like one more attack from Squall, who absorbs lightning. I mean, onrush. Yeah, okay. Thank you, actually. Made it easier for me. I didn't know what to do with her. Goodbye. It's kind of creepy that the music cuts out, not gonna lie. Yay! A rocket engine. Let's get draw. I mean, GF would also be pretty good, but let's get draw. Because I wouldn't be surprised if these things have a lot of cool... Oh. Oh! It said resurrection. It said resurrection as a different ability. Frog. Well, guess it's time to show the world that you're the main character, Squall. I thought it was like a GF ability that was resurrection, not that my spells that would resurrect people wouldn't work. I guess that's what swapping party members is for, huh? But I could only do that at the green thingamabobs, right? Can't do it. Oh, I can do it here. No, I can only junction exchange here. Is there anything else? No, there isn't. Unless... Nope. The lever has been depressed. Change party members. The other party must be in the same place. Well. Oh, what the fuck? Rah! Run! Yeah, such a sweet place. The whole interior really brings it all together. It really brings it all together. It's so nice. The pets love it. Hi guys. I'll be right with you. Ignore the corpses I'm dragging behind me. There's such a wild range of enemies. That makes me think that there may be maybe all enemies can be here. Maybe it's just literally random from all enemies in the game. You take those corpses. And now everyone's happy. And the next thing I'm releasing is Resurrection. Oh, wait! They are alive! Well, too little too late, guys. I'm sticking with these now. They did fake it. Ah, we can go to the left and to the right here. I only vaguely understand the green light. Like, I guess it's where we can swap the parties. Is that the Wendigo? Well, I guess, okay. The funny thing is they both have their ultimate weapons now, and Squall does not. I still don't know what the lever has been depressed is about. Oh, hello, Dutch angle. That's kind of weird. Requires treasure vault key. Sure, sure. Yeah, it needs to be held. I guess this is actually something where we need both parties. The frickin' Dutch angles. Donk. They are, yeah. They are weird blobs. And I swear this one is tankier than the last one. Okay, there we go. This level is confusing to me. Like I'd really like Resurrection or GF. Well, I guess, you know what? I did unlock Draw for a reason. Let's see if there's actually anything useful. Nope, there absolutely isn't. But I need to check out even normal enemies for useful stuff to draw. Especially healing magic, because it's the only way for me to heal right now. Let's say I don't hate this concept in theory. I feel like it just really clashes with the junction system. Because you have to, when you switch parties, you pretty much have to re-junction, or you have to split your junction, which is also not ideal. And every single time you re-junction someone, their HP jumps up and you have to heal them. And that's a little bit too much micromanagement for my taste. But the general idea of two parties that run around and have to do things while your abilities are locked, I think is kind of neat. Pandara, Scan and Drain. Meltdown. Actually kind of cool. Shoot those bats! I think that's funny. I mean, yeah, we did realize that Meltdown's kind of an amazing spell because it reduces defense. There must be quite a few bosses. There's still a few abilities left to get. Like it's Resurrection, Item, GF, Command abilities. I think it was something else. So like 5 bosses left. Maybe even 6 if I'm forgetting another thing. Oh, hello. I love the very orange candles. It's also a pretty confusing place, but I guess time is compressed. Oh, hi, Cactuar. Aren't you just gonna run away? Oh my god. Yo, whoop, 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 whoop. Poor little ones, yeah. Good old cactuars. Hey, it's a draw point, which we can now actually do. Oh, save. There was also save. So it's at least 5. Oh, that actually was something? Zerum Palane, red clothes. Alright. Do I have to memorize these pictures? Or are these just lore? Zistis, tree-lined road. Inaudax, cowardice. Is that a butt? It did look like it, yeah. Cepheus, swordfish. Alright, someone has good taste in paintings. I would hang up a giant painting of a swordfish. I'm very confused as to what this is for. Is it supposed to be like aviator? So, viator? Messenger? Or viator? Vigil watchman. Everything has weird names, yeah. Vividarium garden. Alright. I guess it's like Final Fantasy tradition to have weird ass dungeons. Weird as last dungeons. I'm sorry for you yawning. Ignis. Fire. Ah, Mr. Mititz. The title is It's Too Faint to Read. Well, that's one I haven't seen yet. Is it? Oh, that was Ignis. Was it the very long one? I'm gonna say yes. I mean, maybe we had that. If we did, it's one of the ones right above. In Andantia flood. Judicum judgment. Intervigilum, sleep. Like, my question is if I have to, like, if it's just a picture that also just hangs here and I get the title from that, or if I have to, like, extrapolate the meaning, if you know what I mean. So I have to just say what I think it looks like. Wait, there's one here that I didn't see. I think. That one. Which we hadn't in the others. Venus, love. But I think the ones that I saw was the ones that I've seen here. But that wouldn't make sense. You think one wasn't? That's what I looked for, but all of them... I mean, it's not like I have all of them memorized, but... I feel like most of those were... ones that we've seen. Hey, Coma. Good to see you. Yeah, an hour in. I was about to say, we switched off daylight savings, but you should know. You're also German. See, we got more. Yes, yes, yes. Unsure. Yes, 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 yes. Unsure, yes. So if it's something that we didn't have, it's either the first one is the lady above in the red dress. In the first picture we looked at. That's the first one. So it's either Ziphias, because I don't remember what that is, or Intervigilium, because I don't remember what that is. I don't know. I don't get it. Like we can count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures. Five, 6. Is there a picture here? I chose 3. There's one behind the staircase. Did you see that? I mean, assuming that it showed us that for a reason. I mean, this arena is obviously not the actual room we're in. At least I'm pretty sure. Good old cacked horse. It isn't. I mean, it's just a representation. As a fight arena. It doesn't matter that there's something behind the staircase. I can't go there. Unless I can go from this side. No. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 downstairs. Five, 6, 7. That's number 7. What was this? Oh, right. The Viator. Viator. Whoops. I was too quick with the button presses. Maybe it's not just supposed to be the pictures in this room. I also lost count. I think we were at 7. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What the fuck are you? I don't think I've seen this yet. Oh, nice. They have Berserk. Belhelmo. The other decimals will be upset. So if I hadn't missed... What did I say? I mean, there is a chance that I have miscounted. But I think there are 12 pictures in this room. Maybe it's just not the pictures in this room. I did say butt presses, yeah. What about it? I stand by what I say. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we do need more, right? I have like 3 choices. 3 chances. I haven't painted... I didn't pay attention to like any pictures anywhere else. Was armory key. Is there a clock picture? I don't think so. It's a key! And we're trapped! The prison key. What's that? What is... You, sir, look like you need a good melting. That magic is useless. Well, Well, suck my cock. Oh, he does have Demi. Do I have Demi? I do have Demi. Good triple cast Demi. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, you know. No more Demi, please. He threw away his weapon. Can I just attack him now? Physical attack is useless. I'll just cast Demi again, my dude. My dude, man. Draw failed. He begged for no more. Well, then he shouldn't have been so ridiculously tanky and only have draw to Demi to draw. So now he only has like 800 HP left. Like, right, Demi is... It has your HP. Oh, well, maybe not. I don't actually fully understand how it works right now. I mean, we can probably splurge for a scan. How much HP do you have left? 2,300. Except with magic or GF. Well, I mean, I guess. What do we have? Sure. Let's see if that actually does anything. That doesn't do any damage. You're lying! I guess when they mean that magic, they just... When they mean you can only easily damage it with magic, they literally just mean Demi. Triple... Where did I have Demi? There we go. Who's this himbo? Hey, Sparky. We're just casually morphing him. Yeah, that's the second time he's told us to stop, but... I guess we don't care for consent in this world. What's... Did you just say what's himbo? I'd say you need to spend more time on the internet, but that's not an advice I want to give, to be completely honest. Some of us are blessed with a lack of knowledge. How much HP do you still have, my man, my dude man? There we go. Watch more diverse porn. I don't think I've heard the word himbo ever in a porn. Do it anyways. Yeah, that's good advice. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so after I take Resurrection, we have 5 bosses left. I'm taking Resurrection. I freaking need to be able to resurrect people. Let's exchange the frickin' demi you just drew. Didn't you draw a bunch of demi? Am I blind? I guess I didn't. Did I do it with Squall? I guess I can just go to selfie, go exchange demi. No, I guess not. Man with the morality. I love how you said morality and not intellect or energy. Morality. Those damn amoral golden retrievers. Close from the other side. My god. This is a Souls game now. We need the armory key for that one, which we don't have. We need a treasure vault key, which we don't have. We need the name of a picture, which I don't know. And I only vaguely understand where I am in this place. Things are going great. Oh, look at the candles being blown in the wind. Now that's good graphics. Hi, Tonberry. Was this a Resident Evil game? I can't make that reference. I never played a Resident Evil game. Or a Silent Hill game. I talked about that before. Those are the same. That's the franchise, the same franchise to me. I know they're very different, but Resident Evil and Silent Hill are de facto the same to me. I've never played either, and I can't tell them apart. Tonberry, so it is horror. Tonberry is legitimately can be pretty horrifying. No, that's absolutely not like that, because you can tell Star Trek and Star Wars apart. I know you can. You're just too stubborn to admit it. Goodbye, Squall. But I can resurrect. Which is pretty poggies, as the people said like 5 years ago. Make you? We can watch all Star Wars movies. In a row. Tomorrow, actually. Can we? I don't think I have episode 2. And I don't have episode 9. I don't acknowledge either movie exists. You have Disney Plus, right? So we could even watch the weird one, the weird things that no one watched, like Solo. Oh, hello. Kira. A safe spot that I can't use. Amazing. I'm not surprised he did. Oh, now we're here with a freaking elevator. So that's how it works. Man, I don't want to get the whole other party here. But I guess I have to. I guess I have all of the important abilities, at least. The question is, do I even need to junction something? I could just run away. The question is, do I... Where the fuck even is that? That's the bigger issue right now. How did I get there? You're about to watch all Star Trek movies with Sammy? That's a cool... I mean, I think that's pretty cool. I'm not a huge Star Trek guy, never was. But I enjoyed a lot of the movies. Goodbye, Renoa. Oh, well, it's Kistis. Never mind then. Goodbye! I mean, I do enjoy primarily the second, the fourth, and sixth is Next Generation, right? Or what's the movie called? Generations. I do actually, even though I haven't seen it in years, but I did legitimately like the fifth one, where they find God, find and kill God. I didn't pay attention if there were any pictures anywhere else. Oh, hello. No one can draw. What? Right, because I have nothing junctioned. And thus I don't have any abilities. Even draw. Right? Yeah. Okay. Tonberry's the best. Who has Tonberry? Squall? No? Who has Tonberry? Because Tonberry doesn't give any, like, important junctions. So Selfie doesn't lose anything. Oh, I didn't even do this, apparently. I guess this didn't... I guess this wasn't... It was. Oh, I guess she did have Tonberry abilities, maybe. Which would surprise me, but hey. Wouldn't be the first time I'm surprised. It should be in the gallery of the others. Did you look it up? Did you look it up? Here, Zell. Just get... Maybe. Restores HP by walking. These boots were made for walkies? I'll check that out, Laughter. Why else would you ask for a clock picture? I didn't pay attention to that. I'll check that out afterwards. We're doing this one first now. Zell, my boy. Okay, well now at least you're not immediately close to death. Oh, hi. Okay, nothing of value, I guess. I'm coming around to the idea of this dungeon. It took me only 90 minutes. Pretty much, yeah. Hello? Hello? I thought this would go down now. And the other one would get up. Too fat. Well, what do I do now? Like, legitimately, what do I do now? If I remove the bottom party, it will just go the other direction again, right? Do I need to go through the other party? I mean, I don't see any other things that I can do. Yeah, of course that's what happens. Great. Amazing. I love that that happened for us. Huh? Huh? Oh, it's the Dutch Angler Room. Well, at least we can go back to the freaking gallery, right? Why is there a bench mummy? Oh, this thing? Yeah, I was looking at that as well. It's weird, but it's not supposed to be a body, I think. It's just part of the chair. Mommies can bench me anytime. Well, it's not a bench mommy, it's a bench mummy. But I guess mummies can also bench you anytime. Did I go through the door behind the first boss? Did I even do that? Oh yeah, that was where the chandelier was. That I also don't completely understand. Maybe that's what the lever is for. The conspiracy theories start. Look at all those friggin' organ pipes, by the way. No wonder there's so much organ music in this place. Yeah, the depressed lever. It's not just... It's not a depressed lever normally, it's just we make it depressed. When we enter the freaking green smoke, in that room it says the lever has been depressed. Poor lever. Yeah, we all understand that feeling. Meeting of Generations. We were the first movie with Picard's main captain. What do you mean, Meeting of Generations? The 7th. What's the 5th movie then? Because then it's the 6th movie where they find and kill God, right? Look at my feet. I'm wearing socks. No, I understand what you mean. I was actually trying to press the button to look at the floor. Scammed. There's no wiki feed for me. The 5th might have been it. What's the 6th then? I'm trying to look at the floor. 6th is the undiscovered land. It doesn't tell me anything. Oh. Those are all Roman numerals. Those are all Roman numerals. I can see the clock. I just can't make anything out from this angle. Can you? 6th is where the Klingon moon explodes. I have no memory of that movie. If I take a normal clock, well, I guess it would be 12 and I guess it would be 6. Right? It vaguely goes to the bottom. But there are 5 that start with VI. Also, it wants... maybe... X, Y, V. It wants Final Fantasy XIV. I legitimately can't make anything out on that. Maybe it's better if I go up the stairs? No, right, that's not the angle. But maybe from here. I can't see anything on that floor. There, we can see something. But only very vaguely. Again, I don't recall the 6th movie at all. Coma. I know I loved the 4th one as a child. Let me go to the other side of the whatever you would call it. I remember loving the 4th and the 2nd, and I remember having a soft spot. See, we can see it from here. So it's 20 past 8. Yeah, I do remember liking the fifth. Even though I know it's not good. Yeah, you can't see it in this screen if you don't know what it means. Like that these little shadowy things. This looks more like a clock hand than the other things do. It's 8, 6, and 3. Well, it's 8 if the long one, I guess that's for the seconds. The clock hand for the seconds. That was on 6. The hour one was on 8. And the minute hand was on 4. Which doesn't really help me. It wrote 4 in the guide, but that's not how you write the Roman 4. I guess if we go hour, minute, second, it would be V. Or I have to go V, I. That's 8. And then we go for the minute one, which is I. Nope. But I guess this was right. V, I. And then we go for the 6, which is V, I. And then we go for I, V. That was all of them. I just have to count them. So I have to go like 4, 6, 8. Okay, so 4, no. 8, 6, 4. No, 8, 4, 6. Ignis, Cepheus, Vigil. Nope. Huh? The thing is, it only lets me do 3 unless I did the when I input like the 8. It let me go to everything. Yeah, just give me the answer. I'm too confused for this. Because I thought I had it right. Because it let me continue. Wait, did I miscount? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not how it's listed for me. It absolutely isn't. So it's Vividarium, Intervigilium, and Viator. Vividarium et inter viligium et viator. In the garden sleeps a messenger. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe there were actual numbers on the paintings. Hi. Nice. Are those legs? I hope those are legs. It's not a leg. You can... Nice, you have meltdown. I enjoy that. It's a plug. Trauma. Ultimecia gave partial life to this weapon of the future. Pulse cannon destroys any enemy in its ways. Weak against wind. Fly, monster! Fly, you monster! I don't think I have. I don't think I have a lot of air magic. You have like a few tornadoes. What's that for a cute little boy? Donk. It's a mini plug. Well, you can go give yourself triple. I don't like that it said destroys everything in its path. That's not something I want to read when I scan a boss. Dispel and a sooner. Donk. Okay, that's kind of funny. And another one! Donk. That's Mega Pulse. Oh my god, it shoots out of the plug! That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. It is a butt laser. No, it's a laser that goes into the butt. That wasn't too bad. Oh my god, that's a cool death animation, though. Anal Laser, new cyberpunk future wave band name. I feel like that's more of a grindcore. Well, it's pretty tame for grindcore. So maybe it's like a crust punk band. It's a crust punk band. Where one guy has a synth. The weirdest genre that I just came up with. Freaking crust punk with a synth. I want GS, please. Thank you for making that a quote. I was banking on it. Crust Electropunk. Yep. Cyberwave with piggy squeals. You mean like... Rrr! Just imagine the Cyberwave to it. Now we're back to this freaking situation where I don't know what to do. Oh, hi. Unwashed clothes, weed, and an OG Korg Electribe. Or a Korg M1. I just today learned, and I can't believe that. And in fact, I don't really believe it. That the Korg M1 is the most sold synthesizer ever? I mean, why does it work now? Why does it work now with the wrong party? Hello, swap please. You thought it was the microcog? I could have seen that more, yeah, than the M1. Nice, a backflip. I don't even know why I'm fighting you. Thank you. Did we get to the cellar? Yeah, that's why we fought the freaking... the weird-ass dragon weapon. The second boss we fought was in the cellar. I mean, I guess when I think of classic synths, yeah, I do think of things that are not really that pop. I mean, influential is not popular. I don't know. She dive in my menu till I heart sink. That's like the nerdiest smut that's ever been written in this chat. And there has been some nerdy smut in this chat, let me tell you. We should go to cellars more often. Is that a subtle hint? I guess I just thought like the Yamaha DX7 or something would be... But I don't actually think that one sold that well. It's just highly influential. Fun fact, put on the ears and get in the basement. Hey, I don't have the ears yet. Fun fact, the stage theater that I worked at for more than 2 years had a Yamaha DX7 just in on a shelf. Like in the room where like extra instruments for the orchestra, and were primarily like the scores, the musical scores, and the what are they called? What are they called in English? The note stands were kept. There was just like, it wasn't even reachable. There were like 8 other things stacked on top of it. There was a Yamaha DX7. In box. Oh, I don't like this. Dog! The thing has like 2 good sounds, but those sounds are really good. The DX7 is like one of the actual rare instruments that changed music forever. But that theater had like some weirdly highly specific equipment that was super cool because it was an old Eastern German. Wait, let me make sure that the other party is actually on the things. The actual keyboard is kind of awful. I never actually played a real DX7, so I don't know. Because I worked at an old like Eastern German stage theater, like a small theater that was running throughout the entire history of the GDR, and didn't have a lot of money the entire time, but also primarily after the German reunion. It didn't have a lot of money to get rid of a lot of the old equipment, which would have been a thing that they would want to do. No, this doesn't work again, right? Switch to the other party. So they kept a lot of their old GDR microphones. And there's some, like, legit bangers in there. Why doesn't it work again? It worked with the other parties. Is it because Irvine is too fat? Like, legitimately, is it the weight of the characters? Is this just the lighter party because it has 2 women? That's sexist. What was I talking about? Right, we had a lot of really cool Microtech Gefell microphones. Especially... I don't know why I'm running from you. Especially... I forgot the type name. If you've seen any video by Heinbach, the microphone that Heinbach uses every single video is one of those old GDR Microtech Gefell condensers, and they're amazing. And we even had Microtech Gefell made a like really big diaphragm condenser microphone. It looks like a Second World War hand grenade, which is why we called it the hand grenade. And they started manufacturing those microphones in like 88. So very few of those, even though Microtech Gefell still is a company and continued to be a company after the reunion, they stopped producing for a while, for like a few years. And then they started producing like other microphones. So these like big ass large diaphragm condenser microphones, only like 800 or so have been built. And that theater that I worked at had 2. That was really cool. It was really cool to work with those. If it's the weight of the characters, I'm gonna scream. We're doing this again. Just so now I can swap party members. How much more in the same place do you want them to be? Ah, this is annoying. I mean, I guess reason for the DX6, of course, the DX7 to become so popular was because it was like the first actual like usable FM synthesis synth. Like usable in a mainstream kind of sense. I mean, you could do FM before. West Coast style synthesis, pretty much. West Coast style complex oscillators are pretty much. That is FM synthesis. But it didn't really blow up until the DX7. Swap members. Renoa, get in here. God, frickin' frogmeisters. Frick Froggen. You get all of you get on there. No one's supposed to be left behind. Change, switch party. No. We're doing the run back. At least I'm kind of getting the hang of the layout of this place. At least a little bit. The thing is, I do have at least like one more place where I do have an inkling on what to do. But I don't want to do that until I have this done. I'm committed. And I'm annoyed that it worked with the other party. You know what? It's not worth it. Ooh, I get some DHL notifications. I doubt that things will get here tomorrow, but sure. Let me, you know what, before I anger myself anymore, I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Is it my new keyboard? No, actually. Toman hasn't shipped that one yet. I think they will ship that tomorrow, but it's the... Let me just readjust that. It's the like Switch 2 case and the module, the Instrual Psych that I ordered. Now you did, because I wanted to answer you, I didn't go with what I was originally going to say. But I mean, I can still recover, right? Recover. You ever feel like you have to piss extra loudly to scare away or to show dominance to the ghosts that might be living in your apartment? Or is it just me? They bullied me into it. No, I do it of my own volition. Just me? Damn. Well, y'all are being haunted then. Not me, though. They respect that. What the fuck is that? HR Geiger type shit. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Friggin' ghosts. Don't want to share the cloud. Who do I have? I have, right, Irvine. He just doesn't have any HP. Yeah. Was it just a fluke? Or is this legitimately because more women in a party equal lighter party? Because I would hate if that's the case. Nice, there's a key. The key! What is the floodgate key? I thought I would get like one for for a door that I've already seen, but I guess not. Sometimes, and I say that with full confidence and knowing the results of my actions, sometimes I legitimately say things because I want them to become a quote in this chat. So thank you very much. Also, thank you for allowing me not to filter too much of what I'm rambling. I do value that. There are so many cactuars in this castle. So you did like cautiously gesture me towards getting into a cellar again. Maybe the lever also does something in the cellar, because it is pretty much that area. Can I go down here? No. But I wouldn't also be surprised if the... you... Of course you do. For a very short second, I thought there was going to be a Marlboro. Blind. I don't even know what pain is. Let's draw... I couldn't. I don't have any more space. You also don't have any space. Okay, good. No one has any space. Well. Let's cast... Oh, you have. No, I don't want to show you... No, I don't want you to show me what pain is. Which keys do I currently have? I have... Is that just poison? I have the floodgate key. And I have the prison key. Oh, it's slow, I guess. And I also already used the prison key to get out of the prison where I found the prison key in, but I wouldn't be surprised if we need that for anything else. I kind of do want to make some, like, space. Nope. Sure. You can have 3 cures. I depressed the lever. I thought that a party had to stand on it for the lever to continue to be depressed. Which is, I'm pretty much going there right now. To check that out. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's a switch on and off. At least that's what I thought. That you have to have a party keep standing on that. The lever has been depressed. Relatable. Yeah, if I go off, you hear the sound effect, and then the lever has been depressed, yeah. The lever has been depressed. Mood. Big vibes. This is a long-ass dungeon, but I guess it's, like, very close to the end of the game, so that makes sense. No. You go past that. Nope. That's a nope from me. Oh. Or maybe it's not a nope from me because Gilgamesh will take care of it. Yeah, he has 4 different swords. Which I guess means 4 different effects. It's the Excalibur again. So far, Gilgamesh doesn't seem better than Odin. Not gonna lie. Maybe it's legitimately supposed to be a downgrade. I mean, I guess Excalibur... Excalibur. Not Excalibur. With a U. Nope. Where have the easy enemies gone? That does a lot of damage, but it doesn't insta-kill. And Odin's sword will probably insta-kill. What are the other two? I don't even know. He probably has an Excalibur, right? That's like the meme. Which probably won't do any damage. Oh, right. I need to go down to the sad lever. Big long asses. Anyone loves themselves a big long ass. Run! Or let Gilgamesh go. Oh, he probably has Masamune, right? Yeah, one of those looked like a katana. But I don't know what that does. Yeah, that's Odin's sword. So I guess that's the insta-kill. Yeah. I do fly in the air now, which looks cool. So the question is, what does the... Does he have Durandal? I know what that is. Hi, guys. The lever has been depressed. Same, actually, same. Yeah, the Duran sword. The hatch on the floor is broken. Because I dropped the chandelier on it, but I've already been down there. Oh, there's a draw point. Charlemagne's legendary sword, Aura. Renew your aura farming now. I don't think he does. I'm pretty sure he has... I mean, we always saw Sanetsuken... I don't like that one. And Excalibur. But I wouldn't be surprised if he has... Oh, right. I do vaguely remember those guys. He does... he probably has, like, Masamune and Excalibur. Those are, like, the standard Final Fantasy swords. The Dresden Files. You know, I don't know what that is. I've only heard the names. Yeah, it looks like a depressed lever hasn't changed anything. Yeah, Excalibur is the... Run! Fuck off, run! Please, let me go! Jesus Christ. I know it's... Like, it's still October for a few days, so that was my jump scare. Was my jump scare for this October. Excalibur is like a badly... It's a forgery of the Excalibur. Which usually sucks as a weapon. Let's go to the chandelier. My hope is that now that the lever is pressed, or excuse me, the lever is depressed, we can walk over the chandelier. What if a book that tries to be film noir was about a wizard? That sounds rad. That sounds very rad. It is rad. Ah, it's the freaking bug from it's the caterpillar from A Bug's Life and a cockatrice. Rats, rats, rats. I can't make a good Renfield. I don't even know what's the rest that he says in that scene. I haven't watched the like OG 1933, 32. I don't even know the original 1930s Dracula in so long. Oh. Either the lever did something, or it is the which way you walk around it. Hi, can I draw this first? Meteor. Thank you. Let me heal first, please. Let's see. It's an icy boy. Show me what you got. You'll regret fighting me. You know what? That might be true. Charge. Ha! Missed, idiot. Ho! That boy is holy. Crystal, born of a jewel in Old Demasia's castle, responds quickly to attacks. Counter-attacks immediately. And I guess holy has no effect. Or is that ice? I can never tell it. I can never tell what the pictures are. That's ice, probably. I mean, this looks like ice. Counterattacks immediately. It doesn't have a lot of HP, though. I mean, let's see. Oh! My balls! Thanks, dog. Magic triple. Gonna get some of these. Gonna get some of that. That's no damage. That's rad. Maybe I need to... Maybe I need to use Reflect? Do counterattacks get reflected? You don't have Reflector. Well, let's just see if Bahamut does anything. Maybe it also just has... It didn't say immune to physical. Maybe it just has ridiculously high defense. No, that does damage. If you can have Bahamut just nuke it, that's the ultimate question. I mean, that's how I played through Final Fantasy III and 5. Pretty much. Oh, it didn't counter... It didn't counter that. I didn't see if it did any damage though. To Alexander. What? Oh, that's the trade-off. Gilgamesh can appear in fight, not just at the beginning. He missed. I didn't even pay attention what weapon he was using. Because I was too focused on the healing. Did he use Odin's sword and that just doesn't work on bosses, I guess? Alexander is so cool. It's just the sound design, the visual design. We didn't have a lot of HP, right? Ultima. That wasn't as bad. Oh, that was like his fuck you button. What the fuck? The freaking Game Boy sounds at the end. Freaking 8-bit death note. Or rather, death music. Everyone should have a fuck you button. That's correct. And everyone should have an oh shit button. Save, please. So we only have 3 left. And I don't know... There more around here? For some, the button is called coffee or milk. You mean oh shit? That's not the oh shit effect I had in mind, but valid. Is there a courtyard? There is. I mean, we also saw like 2 places where we need a key. But a key that I don't have yet. Because the absolute first thing that we can do is... Those things are so creepy. Is save. Jesus, that damage. I guess the save was outside. See, that's been temporarily broken. How did you guys get here? Flare. Sure. I love the fog that rolls out. A second. No, that's nothing. Wait a second. Why did no one tell me that the game was so very quiet the entire time? Come on. I've been streaming for like over 2 hours. I'm counting on you people. No, I didn't. I normally don't have the game that quiet. I actually prefer to have the game at a pretty high level. Because I feel like a lot of streamers, and especially also me in the beginning, do put the game too quiet. Yeah, of course, I'm just a side entertainment. That's okay. I'm not even disappointed. Nah, no worries. I just have to pay attention to that again, because when I do use this emulator to play other games and sometimes stream them via Discord for KeyCon, and then I have to drastically reduce the volume of the emulator. And I just didn't think to pull it back up again. But now I have a VOD with like that's like 2.5 hours long where you can barely hear the game because the emulator volume was on like 15%. Where is there something hidden here? I mean, you can go to the side, I guess. That's something a place that didn't go before. Yeah, I haven't been here yet. At all, actually. That looks like a floodgate. I guess it doesn't. That looks like a cock block! More to eat for me, yeah, but I want to offer like a wholesale experience. And I do talk about, like, the music. Those are not scary. They were scary, like, at the beginning of the game, but that was 65 hours ago. I have to remember that. You do have Quake, though. I do, like, mention the music and the sound quite a bit, though, so it would be helpful if people could actually hear it. More punk. Where is there something hidden here? I mean, my guess would be in the fountain. Which is sadly not a soda fountain. Carrying delicious Dr. Pepper. Yep. There absolutely is. Hey, got a treasure vault key. That would be very unhygienic. A soda fountain? Oh, it's one of those. Wow. Where did you get the sand for your little hole? I mean, if it were a regular fountain that dispenses soda, I'd agree with you. But a soda fountain is a thing. Like, that term means something. It does to me. In 2019, the year of our Lord 2019, I went to Rock Arts Festival. And as has been the custom for me and my friend group, a friend of mine and I, we left Sunday night to avoid the traffic on... Like, we left in the night from Saturday to Sunday at like... We left like Sunday morning at 2 a.m. And we had like a 4.5 hour drive. And on the way, like in the middle of nowhere, we stopped at a Burger King at like 5 a.m. And that Burger King had like a Coca-Cola mix-it-yourself fountain, soda fountain that had like 25 different things you could mix. And being the, like, late 20s, early 30s man-childs, depraved and unshowered from a, like, 4-day-long festival that we were, we thought that was the coolest shit ever. But we were so sleep-deprived, and I've never seen... None of us have ever seen this machine since in, like, any establishment. That we sometimes question whether or not it was real. Like, it was a godsend. We spent like an hour in that Burger King. Good times. Legitimately good times. Well, not good for like my cardiovascular health, but good times. The movie reference for Idiocracy. I get it. I wanna do the... I wanna. There was the German in me. I wanna do the Yep. I want to do the vault. And that'll be the last thing we'll do tonight. Yeah, that's right. I just completely forgot this room was here. I don't want to hunt for another key. Not today. I mean, I do want to do it eventually, but it's already 9 p.m. Holy! Hmm. What the fuck kind of behemoth are you? That thing, like the design, legitimately makes me afraid. None of these have been difficult so far, but behemoths are always. Catoblepas? What do you humans plan to do against the likes of me? I don't fucking know, man. You have Meteor. Scan. Catoblepas. Uses magic as well as physical attack. Its skill with thunder magic allows it to increase damage. Absorbs thunder. That's okay. Weak against whatever those are. Are those ice and water? That's one of the things I do dislike about this game. Those symbols are just not. They don't have good conveyance. You can't really tell. At least I can't really tell what they are. Stone. There aren't any. Are there stones? There aren't any stone spells per se. Let's just attack. Yeah, okay. Deadly Horn. Just throw a rock. Idiot. Might be explained in the game's menu. Well, but that's counterintuitive, right? You want your symbols to be like, if you use symbols for something, because there is space for text there. If you use symbols for it, you want them to be to have as much conveyance as possible, like to convey on their own very clearly what they're supposed to be. Blast for me. You know, we don't summon Shiva a lot anymore, but I'm glad that they reused that sound effect for Bahamut. And now you can even hear the sound effect since I turned up the emulator. God damn it. Donk. Man, streaming's hard. Yeah, I also had my mic muted once. Thankfully not for half an hour, but... it does happen. Or pausing the stream for half an hour without noticing. And then wondering where I am. You know, in hindsight, that was also pretty funny. But I do understand that it was stressful at the moment. Was that also just its fuck you button? Yeah, okay. You repress that. That's the healthy reaction, definitely. Always repress your memories. Ow. Neat. I don't really need items, actually. I don't actually use any command abilities, I think, so limit breaks. So I need 2 more. Is there nothing in these vaults? Like, wasn't this supposed to be the treasure? The treasure vault? We haven't used the floodgate key. And we haven't found and thus used the armory key. I'm the treasure. The treasure was the me I met along the way. That's actually kind of poetic. In a cringe kind of sense. Nope, I guess there's nothing in those chests. Treasure. Treasure. I freaking love the dodge angle in just that one hallway. No. Well, I guess it would make it faster to save. Who knows? Yeah, okay, but we need the armory key, and we need to find the floodgate that the floodgate key opens. And then we have all of our abilities back, and we can go to where I literally went the first time. There's so much shit in this castle. How did I, on my first visit, beeline it straight to the end? Yeah, I like that one. Okay. We saved. And we did get a good chunk done. Now, the thing is, I have no idea how much longer this dungeon is. After we get all of our abilities back and then get to where the game told me Ultimecia is behind that door. I'm guessing that in typical Final Fantasy fashion, the last fight is like a gauntlet of several fights. But I don't know if there's actually like another dungeon or anything in between. So I have no idea how long this will be, but there is a possibility that it's very short. And that we might finish this game next stream. Which will probably be Sunday. Unless I get sick again, I think Sunday there will be a stream. Or like next Wednesday. Final Fantasy VIII done before 2026. Big if true, really big if true, actually. So I guess I will have Final Fantasy IX ready for next time. because I don't want to immediately do like an unscripted review after we're done. I want to give an unscripted review of Final Fantasy VIII like one stream after we're done, so I have time to actually collect my thoughts on the game. Even if I don't script those reviews, I do want to, I do like try to sit down and actually get through it. We can just crack jokes all stream. We could. I mean, if all things fail, right? We just make another Gear stream. Nah, but that's... You ask about Psych, I'm looking forward to it. It's apparently on the way. So there, I guess there's a decent chance that it'll appear tomorrow. I don't think it will, so I think it will arrive Saturday, because Friday is a holiday where I live. Yeah, well, I'm really looking forward to that, of course. But no, I think the next, like, dedicated synth stream will be around Christmas. Like, I like the idea of doing a little, like, special Christmassy stream. And I think it will be like a synthy stream again. But that's still a bit away. Until then, this is extremely hype. And I've actually really been looking forward to starting Final Fantasy IX. A lot of people have been hyping it up for me. But for now, thank you so much. It's not a holiday for you, right? Because while you do work from a place where it is a holiday, you work remotely, and the company that you work for, it's not a holiday for them, I guess. Thank you so much for being here, for even watching the stream, even though there wasn't, like, almost any audio from the game for, like, 2.5 hours. Well, I've only been doing this for, like, over 5 years at this point, so... Never mind. Thank you so much for being here. Highly appreciated. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and hope to see you probably Sunday for maybe the end of Final Fantasy VIII. Stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy. See you all very soon.